We've made it back to Universal. That's 2 days later. And this sidewalk is closed, so I'm gonna have to go over that way and walk without being stopped by security. And if they ask me why, the other side of the street sidewalk's closed, so there's really not much I can do about it, but do that. So you guys make up to the park. If I got pulled over, I'll just know what happened. Again, the Globe Jet sits and sits and sits all the way on back. Okay, now that we're inside of Universal, first thing we're going to do is give you guys my tour, and I'm going to show you guys what I basically do for Horror Nights. Now, instead of going straight, I want to make a left here, but I want to walk up and give you guys the first house that you're going to see, which is right next to Despicable Me. Right next to Despicable Me Man is supposed to be American Horror Stories. It was supposed to take the house last year, and on the fan map, this version is going to be out again this year. Okay, so the first scare zone that we come up onto is going to be Altars of Horror. You see, they got some lights, got some banners, some stringers, some more lights as well. This is going to have every single house for all of the icons and scare zones. So just be alert, guys. If you guys want to get a picture of some of the actors that go inside the house, they can be out here. Now, heading into this next house. This is supposed to be the house for The Shining, which is supposed to be one of the sound stages right back there. I think it's sound stage 22 that will hold The Shining. And if you continue just walking up a little more farther, you will hit another house. Now, if you continue walking right back here this way, this one should be Fallen, which is one of the houses that was just announced today, guys. Today is Thursday. Fallen Horror starts in 2 weeks. So right back here, around there, will be Fallen. And then you guys have some bar stands and more good stuff. Okay, so heading right back this way. Last where The Walking Dead was. This is supposed to be Deadwater. Again, another house that was just announced today. This is supposed to be the Voodoo house that everyone is saying. Everyone was considering it would be here this year. So if you go back this way, you'll find the house. And as we leave, we're going to enter the Purge. Now, from last time I was here, these are indeed new. We'll go back to that here in a second. Now, right in front of me, you guys are going to have the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store yet again. If I had to take a guess, or take like a wild guess when the store is going to be opening, I would like to sit back and say this store should be opening as soon as, I would say, the Wednesday before Horror Nights for team members and annual pass holders, and then on Friday, the store should be opening only for everybody. I could be wrong, but that's just my explanation on this one. Now let's get back to the Purge scare zone. Hopes I can hit record and not talk to myself, but again, we got these new containers out here, which we never had before for the Purge. Last year we had a bus of containers for the auctions, and I'm taking this year as well. So just do the exact same thing, just the people in here for the auctions. So these are new here. And they actually have a plastic barricade, so I have a...
Ladies and gentlemen, get those cameras.
So I was getting back to it as I was really interrupted. I will expect it, like I'm taking guesses that pretty sooner than later we should start seeing more stuff out here. Maybe like a bus, maybe they can actually auction out people, but that's just my explanation. Okay, so somebody in the comment section actually had me off my last video when I was here. This means you're not participating, and I want to thank that person so much. If I can get his name out here in a sec, I'll just know. So these flowers, these blue flowers, means you're going to participate. This means you're not participating, you're trying to hide. And we're all just up right down here. So right here, participating, not participating. Just participating. So, let's upstairs that a lot. So, I just noticed if I look right up there, from there to there, you got a line. I don't know if you guys hear or not, but you got a line right there to there. And I realized right down there, again, you have another line. So, we're not 100% done with the Purge yet, guys. Things are still coming. As I'm looking, right there, right here, I just noticed that you got some barricades off right now, but it could be for the water fountain and then for the parade. I'm not 100% sure. And because it's really hot outside, I decided to hop on a ride. Sorry about this, it's just really hot outside and I need to get the AC inside me before anything else happens. So I'll hop on Transformers, get off. We'll continue with some more night stuff for you guys. So I'm glad I actually got to hop on Transformers, but right when you guys do the exit, right over here, you guys are gonna have Mel's Dine in right now. You come all the way over here, like this way. There's some characters, and you're gonna have some scare actors with chainsaws right on this one area. So cool news for you guys. You guys expecting it. Okay, as we enter the purge, come across. Don't have to come across many times. Okay, you go right down here. So edit for you guys. So here's the car for the purge. I guess I gotta do some elections on it and selling on it. You can see they added some things to it. Yeah, closer to it. That's all bented up and in. I guess they want people to live inside. And you guys have cones. So they're playing something fun. Bar stand, just chilling here. And as we're pigeons back. Welcome back, Invasion. They actually took the sign down for Fast and Furious, which is kind of unusual. And I like the themes that they have with the doing that crime stuff. And I realized I wasn't paying attention. So it looks like at nighttime, if you look carefully right there, it looks like these windows might light up at nighttime. Or like have an effect with the spaceship, but I never get amazed on how awesome this spaceship actually looks. And I'm just gonna look all the way around this thing for you guys as well. You got the sandbag right here. Keep coming all the way back around here. See some lighting, some wiring. There's like some fog, some lighting inside as well. The truck looks unbelievably beautiful. This might be a scary zone that I might hang out in a lot for Horror Nights. When it first opens up. You look inside here, you got some bombs, made out bombs. And a nice beer stand, so what's some kind of stuff with this? Okay, so see this right here? This is gonna enter you guys Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley should still be open during Halloween Horror Nights. It's been open for the last 2 years. Then you got the night bus. This night bus, you can take photos, but the bus driver will not be there with you to take pictures. So if you want to get done in daytime, get done in daytime. And now that we're by Diagon Alley, I figured we should also talk about what rides will be open during Halloween Horror Nights. Now, for the usual rides that are open, you usually got Simpsons, Green Guts, Men in Black, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket, Transformers. Those are some of the rides and Revenge of the Mummy. Those are some of the rides that are open during Halloween Horror Nights. Let's get going to the store now. And right after Bill and Ted, you're gonna have, which is noticeable. You can see from anywhere. This is gonna be the Blumhouse, what you want to call it. The Blumhouse production. It's called the horror of the Blumhouse. It's gonna have Sinister, Purge, and Insidious inside of here. Haven't got a video done on that yet. I don't know if I want to think so. But if you look carefully, it's from Spy Connects here. That's Blumhouse. I'm not gonna show you guys. Right here will be the Blumhouse. So right back over here, this is going to be the Scarecrow. This is going to be one of the houses called Hive. Now with Hive, it should be noted that it'll be a vampire house. It was also announced today this morning. And you can also have some Horror Night fans look at some of the stuff back there. I just also really noticed things as I looked at the map. It's also showing that this is where the Scarecrow house entrance is going to be at as well. So not only we're going to have the Hive vampire house, we're going to have the Scarecrow house entering as well right there. I was just talking to a couple of, pass holders who are big Horror Night fans, and they were saying over at Simpsons you can see a whole lot more of corn, some extra stuff. So, I'm not going to really try to look back that way as well, but I will try to get on there for you guys if I can. Oh, we're hanging here in Spring. Okay, guys, so coming up on the tour would have been Springfield. I forgot to record it inside of it, guys. So apologies. In here, you're supposed to have Roman hordes of zombie clowns with chainsaws. Great. Zombie clowns this time around. So right out here, you're gonna have more bar stands, which I knew they would bring more out. You can see they broke some already. And here, back here, I'm not gonna sure if it's gonna be on the Marnie side or the ET side. I would more or less have to think it would be more or less gonna be on the Marnie side. This right here should be where the entrance where Ash versus the Evil Dead should be at. And then maybe on that side, Scarecrow. I just could be wrong, but that's just my prediction for these houses. Like I said earlier with Scarecrow, it could be back over by where And in black is Rehivis, so just get that one good look. There's nothing really back here. I don't think you're going to see anything back here until possibly Horror Nights officially begins. So let's move on out of here and get into the next scare zone. And entering our next scare zone, Trick or Treat. And I just noticed this a couple days ago. We got some wiring back here, we can show some fog, and cement doors locked. Nothing's gonna be happening. Sorry. But this scare zone is gonna be one of my favorite ones to go through tonight during nighttime. It should be the popular one, should be scare zone of the year. Yada yada. I'd be disappointed if it isn't. They got Halloween squirrel right there. Pumpkin, speakers, pumpkins and trees. Lighting and other stuff. There goes stuff over here. This is going to be scare zone of the year. By the way, again, someone had corrected me in the comment section below. It's not Steve, it's Sam. I want to thank you so much for correcting me in the comment section below. If I remember your name, I'll give you guys a shout out. Well, some more props over here. I don't see nothing new. Maybe that could be new. I'm not sure. It's about the video. Pumpkins and trees. And I'm kind of glad they fenced this off so nobody can really try to climb in here. You might have a show or act in here, maybe. I could be wrong. It'd be cool if you did. Oh, thank God I got past Superstar Parade there. Some Horror Nights trees, some bushes. Oh, frog machines back here, awesome. By the way, in case you guys are wondering, this is how I come in through my Hornets to get my stuff done. So. There the fence is so cute. And you got Sam again, which means to do some things back there. The pumpkins, shoot those. Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. Again, the stage for Academy of Villains Afterlife. Nothing really done or painted on here. I figured towards me closer to the event, and after all of Rocky Universe, they'll start adding things to it to finish it up. It'll be beautiful. So. Again, you're just at the soundstage booth right here. And now we're coming up on another scare zone, better known as Festival of the Deadliest. More or less looking forward to this scare zone a lot. Well, not as lot as I'm looking forward to with, you know, Altos of Horror and what's it called? Trick or Treat. So I think this is new. I haven't seen this on here before. She must be new. I wish we were kind of get a chance. Halloween Hornets 23, that's so cool. I didn't see that. That's the first time I've seen this. I didn't go to Halloween Hornets 23. I was back in Jersey. So. Back out into Festival of the Deadliest Scare Zone. If I had to really take a guess where all of the props are, they're going to be behind scenes until Horror Nights begins, and then they're just like they did last year with Vamp, where they brought everything out. That's what's going to happen again this year, I believe. And I'm pretty sure within the next couple of weeks they're going to start training these characters in the streets, in the houses, and show them where jumping is. So, myself, I could be characters right there, but I don't think so. Kind of knocked on a lot. It looks like they just painted this up really fast. But this should be the final house. All 9 houses I went through. This is going to be the game of Jigsaw. This is going to be his house right here. Last year it was around the corner. I don't know where it's going to be at this yet. This is where Saul's going to be at. And I kind of have a feeling that because they paint all this up, we might see it go through the other side this time around. So kind of a disappointment. and a final bar stand.